everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, it is going to be a winter capsule wardrobe ideas and kind of winter wardrobe essentials. So all of the things that you really need if you're like looking at your closet and you're not really sure where to start and you just want to get some outfit ideas and things that you can invest in now to also have for next winter. You guys loved when I did the summer capsule wardrobe video, which I will link on the screen if you haven't taken a look yet. So I really wanted to recreate this for winter because I know that not all of us are super into trends, and you know, for the most part, when you buy something, you want to buy something with the intention of having it for a long time. It's better for the environment, it's better for your wallet, and you know, you can start to get those signature pieces that really help you define your style and the ones that you can reach for when you have quote-unquote nothing to wear, which I actually have a whole blog post about, so I will link that below in case you'd like to check it out. Real quick before I get started, I wanted to let you all know that I'm doing Vlogmas this year and I'm so excited, so be sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss anything. And if there's anything you want to see, I'm gonna be pre-filming some stuff because let's face it, 24 videos in 24 days is a mass undertaking. And if you give me some direction or like general ideas that you want to hear, I will definitely do my best to incorporate all of that into the videos. You heard it here first, new videos every day of December leading up to Christmas. Don't miss out. So I have 13 items here that I think are the most essential, best things to really invest your money in and be on the lookout for if you're doing any winter shopping, that I think will be at the core of your winter wardrobe, and you can totally build outfits out from there, incorporate some trendier pieces if you want, or if not, just kind of stick to the basics. So let's get right into it with tops. The first one that I wanted to talk to you guys about is this one from Topshop. If you watched my Come Shopping With Me from a few weeks ago, you will remember that I was totally lusting over this top and I am obsessed with it. The reason I think tops like this are great for winter is because they're really easy to kind of either dress up or dress down. So this one, for example, it is made of polyester, but it's kind of got like a crepe chiffon feel to the fabric, and it has this wrap tie detail that I think makes it look a little more expensive than it is, which is really cool. So I could easily throw this on with a pair of denim and a pair of flat shoes and my hair pulled back and be going to meetings and stuff. Or if I wanted to, I could also pair it with maybe a glittery pleated skirt and some cute ankle boots, and then I've got an instant holiday party look. I definitely recommend keeping an eye out for a black top like this, because again, black kind of does go with everything, but if black's not your jam, white, I've looked at this shirt in white too and was like, am I gonna spill stuff all over that? And the answer was just yes, like already, so I didn't end up getting the white one. But you could also look for a top like this in a gray, or like maybe a camel color could be really nice also if you have more of a warm color palette to your closet. So yeah, but definitely cute little tops like this I feel like can really just be a good building block for other outfits too. So the next thing I wanted to show you guys is another black top, but I promise this whole video is not just black tops. This is an important one actually. So this is just a plain black stretchy top. It is from ASOS and it's a knit. These are actually what I end up living in all winter. Like I have 6 tops that look exactly like this and they're all slightly different, yes, but honestly it's just like I don't do laundry that frequently. I don't have laundry in my building, so it's good to kind of stock up on those things that you really do find yourself wearing a lot. But it doesn't just always have to be a plain black top, but to me this is warm, this is basic. I can do tons of other things with it too. I'll pop in a photo here of me layering it with my leopard camisole top, and I also have a whole blog post on how to layer camisoles in autumn, so I will link that down below for you to check out too. But yeah, you can totally layer things over it. You could easily put like a midi dress over this too, like a strapless midi dress. I think that would be such a cool look. You can even wear this under sweaters on days when it's really freezing. I know here in New York we get the wind chill and it's just a whole thing, and I'd rather just be warm, you know? So yeah, if you don't have one of these in your life already, I will link some options down below for you to check out. The next thing that I would really recommend that you invest in for fall winter is obviously sweaters. Now sweaters are one of my favorite things to buy, and the good news is you can actually get a lot of great sweaters at an affordable price point, so not all of them have to be crazy expensive. Although I will say, like, if you're someone who really wants to invest in quality fabrics, the high street ones probably won't be for you. I just kind of prefer them, A, because right now they're cheaper and that's what I can kind of get my hands on, but B, sometimes wool and those natural fibers are just really itchy and uncomfortable, even though a lot of the sweaters that I own have synthetic fabric like blended in with them, so it'll be like 30% wool, 70% acrylic or something. Like, it's just softer and more enjoyable right now. I would love to be able to invest in higher quality sweaters that use more natural fibers, but for right now, this is where we're at. And I wanted to talk to you especially about this cream sweater from ASOS. This is the best thing that I have bought for this whole season, hands down. I'm gonna pop in some photos over here of me wearing this sweater because there are a lot of photos of me wearing this sweater. I got this in a US 4, which I would say runs pretty true to size. I'm usually a 4, and this sweater has these sleeves that they kind of balloon out a little bit, but the armhole is much smaller, so it's not like you have balloon sleeves flying everywhere or that you can't fit this under a coat. It's really easy to layer. I also just love that it is slightly cropped, and when I say slightly, I mean slightly. These crazy, like, fully cropped sweaters, you can't really wear them. Like, I'm sorry, unless you're wearing a super high-waisted skirt or super high-waisted jeans or some kind of shirt under them, the second that wind hits you, you're gonna like want to exchange that sweater. So I always err on the side of going for a little bit longer because you can always tuck it in or you can always kind of make adjustments, but you'll never be able to put that extra inch of fabric back on the bottom of that sweater. Yeah, this one has just been an absolute dream. It looks great with black jeans, it looks great with blue jeans, it looks great with mini skirts, it looks great with midi skirts, it looks great with ankle boots, with tall boots, like literally anything that you can think of you can wear with this sweater. Cream is definitely a shade that I've been gravitating more towards because, as you'll see, some of my outerwear is generally like darker colors, but if you want to buy a black sweater, go buy a black sweater. If you are more into the grays, if you're more into maybe brighter colors too. This is from last season from H&M, this red sweater, and I think it was like $30, and I've honestly gotten a ton of wear out of it because there are some days where you just want to brighten up your look because it's been dark and snowy and whatever for however long, and you've lost track of what day it even is, and you just need a little bit of color in your life too. So find one maybe in like a jewel tone shade. I bet burgundies and like sapphires, there's tons of sweaters out there right now. If you don't know where to start and you just want something basic and easy, you cannot go wrong with a cream or a white colored sweater. So next up I'm gonna go into outerwear, and I'm kind of gonna start from like the lightest outerwear option first and then work my way up to the heaviest. So I hesitate to even put this in outerwear in winter, but I just wanna say having a great blazer in your winter wardrobe can make such a difference because it's the perfect thing for when you know you're gonna have an important meeting and you want to stay warm. So you're wearing a long sleeve top, you put the blazer on, and then you layer your warmer coat on top of it. And then when you get to the office, you can take that off and just have the blazer on, and you'll still have that extra layer that you need, but still can look presentable. Same thing with parties or events that you have to go to. You can come in with your warmer coat, and then underneath, maybe even you have like a dress or something going on, or a camisole top and a pair of jeans. And I feel like it just helps you look a little bit more pulled together. This blazer in particular is from Zara. I got it in a US size small. You can see me try this on in that Come Shopping to Zara With Me video from a few weeks back. And yeah, I think having a bold color like this can really make a difference too, especially if you're going to parties or events. But again, if that's not your thing, definitely check out maybe a black shade, maybe a different kind of color, maybe a more muted tone is your thing. Think about like jade green, or like maybe even a buttercup yellow could be cool too. So definitely look at what's in your closet and see what might work best for you if you were to add a new blazer to it. All right, and I'm on a retailer theme here because the coat that I wear pretty much the most all throughout winter is the Zara Aviator jacket. This is from last year, and I think I actually bought it in August because I got like overexcited for fall and bought it and then didn't wear it until last November when I remembered it, and then I got on the subway and saw everyone was wearing the same coat as me. But you guys, there's a reason that everyone has this coat. It's just really good. I believe the price point was something around the $120 to $140 range. I'll pop it on the screen if I can find it. Also, Zara remakes this jacket year after year, so definitely pop into your local store. The fuzzy interior is really warm. This actually has kept me warm in like ridiculous wind and stuff before. It did actually have a belt on it, but I've taken it out just because it was really annoying me when I was walking. But there is a belt that goes with this jacket. It's got 2 pockets also. It's got my hair all over it. You just can't beat a black aviator style jacket like this, in my opinion. In general, I just find that this shape and this silhouette looks really good on everyone and universally fits into everyone's kind of closet and unique style too, because you could easily wear this with like a floral floaty skirt and like a really cute pair of boots and kind of look girly, or you could wear it with like a suit underneath even and just look like really cool. So I think there's a lot that you can do with this, but above all, it is warm. Well, okay, so not all warm outerwear has to be totally practical, right? We're allowed to have a little fun with it too. And each season I'm always on the lookout for a new faux fur coat. And I think, well, one, they look really cool on Instagram, which if you're looking for some Instagram tips, I have a free downloadable tip sheet. Just scroll down in the info box and you'll see more about how to access that. But yeah, so I am always on the lookout for a new like faux fur coat, and look at this one. I was actually really fortunate to be gifted this one by Alan Schwartz when I went to their press preview here in New York, and this is like my dream of a coat. I will pop in a photo of me wearing it so you can take a look at how I styled it. Obviously I will style it much warmer as it gets colder. But yeah, I think faux fur is a great way to still keep warm but like really show off your style and your personality. So this one in particular has a lot of like deep blue running through it, black, and then the burgundy. So I have a lot of colors like this in my wardrobe, especially the burgundy and the black. So I thought this was a great option to be playing off of that. What I also love about faux fur is you can really find it at any price point. Like I have an awesome one from Forever 21 that I had from last season that I wore so much. I wore that like 3 times during Fashion Week because I still wanted to kind of catch the attention of street style photographers, but you need to be warm because it's also February. I just think this is a piece where, you know, you can also buy like a black one, and Other Stories has a really gorgeous emerald green one right now too. And I just feel like it's one of those things that adds a little something different to your style if you find yourself in a rut of wearing like the same coat and the same skinny black jeans and stuff every day, which it's winter, it happens. I get really bored of my style sometimes in the winter too, and I think that this is a good way to keep it fun and keep it playful. Let's move on to pants, and this might kind of seem like an unexpected choice for winter, but just go with me on this. So I've been wearing these a lot from DL 1961, and these are the Hepburn flare jeans, and they're amazing. Like I actually low-key, or high-key I guess, have so many outfit ideas for these, and I just think they're great. So I have this pair in, I believe it's called eggshell, so basically white. If that's not your thing, totally understand. They have them in a bunch of other colors as well, which is really cool. But honestly, I think the winter white is just such an interesting trend right now, and it's definitely something that I'm gonna be playing a lot with in the next few weeks. I'll insert a photo or two of me wearing these jeans over on the screen so that you can kind of see the different ways that I've styled them. But I found that you can either kind of go all out and just go all white and kind of really play into it in the monochrome kind of way, or you know, you could just wear your favorite black sweater and then like a beanie on top and a big scarf and just kind of be happy with that. So also, if you get a pair of these kind of wide leg jeans, there's usually room to wear fleece line tights underneath, which like when it gets really cold in New York, that is 100% something that I do. So definitely keep that in mind. My favorite fleece line tights are from Urban Outfitters. I will link them below if I can find them. I think wide leg jeans are just a huge trend right now, and this may be my first pair, but I have a feeling that it will not be my last. Black skinny jeans. You didn't think that I could do this video without mentioning a pair of those, did you? So these are actually my black straight leg jeans from Topshop. My black Jamie jeans, my skinny jeans are in the wash right now, but I wanted to show you these because this could honestly go either way for you. So whether you prefer skinny jeans or straight leg jeans, it can't hurt to have a black pair in your wardrobe, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can wear these with sweaters, you can wear them with like t-shirts and then blazers and then a huge coat layered on top of it. It's just like, this pretty much goes without saying. I'm kind of out of things to say about it already, but you can't go wrong with a great black pair of denim. My 2 favorite places to get denim right now are Topshop, this is where these are from, and DL 1961. So definitely check both of those places out for their denim options. All right, and those were all of my clothing recommendations, and I'm going to be moving on to accessories now. And first and foremost, we have the all-important beanie. Can't guarantee that I'll find any photos of this, so I might as well just pop it on right now. And how cute is that? So this was actually a Christmas gift from last year. I want to guess it was from Nordstrom. Maybe? Yeah, it says it's from Halogen, which I know they carry on Nordstrom, and that's where my mom likes to shop, so I'm assuming it came from Nordstrom. You cannot go wrong with a beanie, you guys. And it looks so good with my new haircut. Sorry, vain moment, but whatever. yeah, it's just like, it's so nice. This one is actually made with cashmere also, so it's really, really warm. There are so many places to get good beanies in the autumn winter. Free People is probably my all-time favorite place to get them. Definitely always pop in there and see what they've got going on, because they're gonna have some cute ones. And then, you know, there's also always Amazon. Like, welcome to 2018. This is where we get literally everything now. I just realized how much I've missed this beanie, and like now I'm having a moment with it. So, okay, let's move on. I think it's time. My other hat recommendation is the beret, which I actually have a whole video on how to style berets, so I'll link it down below for you to check out. But I just love berets. I think they really actually do help keep your head warm. Most of them are made of wool or some kind of wool blend. I feel like it kind of looks good on everyone once you find your angle. You know, I kind of put it on and then just tilt it to the side a little bit. That's kind of my go-to. It can be kind of hard to feel fashionable in the winter, but this is a great way to kind of keep that stylish feeling in your outfit. Next up is a really good, big, huge scarf. So again, I'm sorry, this one is actually from a thrift store, I believe. And I think it was like $10, which is amazing, but just, it's so nice. Whenever it's snowing, I always have this with me. But yeah, I just feel like this scarf is so essential. Like whenever it's snowing, I'll wear it just like this and, you know, bundle my face up a little bit too in it, just to stay super warm. But I love scarves like this. I think they can add kind of that extra detail to your outfit. So again, if like, even if I was wearing a plain black outfit and black coat, black jeans, and I put this scarf on, I feel like you can just see like the detail of it and the colors. It's just like, it adds something to the outfit that also is keeping you warm. So double win there. All right, and we've made it all the way to shoes, which I'm so excited about. Look, snow boots are a clear winter essential if you live in a snowy place, but it's only November here. I have not seen snow yet, and I'm really not ready to talk about them yet. I would recommend looking at Hunter boots probably, and I think Sorel also makes some good ones, and Fry. So those three places might be places for you to check out snow boots if, like, I don't know, you live in Minnesota and you've already got a foot of snow on the ground. But as long as there is no snow on the sidewalks here in Brooklyn, you will see me wearing probably these two styles a lot. So the first pair I wanted to talk about is this pair of boots from New Look on ASOS. They were sold out the last time I checked because so many of you guys were actually asking me about these on Instagram because they're amazing. They were $45, yeah, for winter boots. Like, good winter boots, $45. They've got this mock croc detailing, which is very in right now. They kind of almost have a Chelsea boot style because it's got the elastic bit here, but it's got more of a chunky heel, and it also has this pull tab on the back. These are amazing, and I will look again to see if they came back in stock, but if not, you know, a basic black ankle boot is really great for winter. I know ASOS had a ton of options when I looked, Topshop had a ton of options, so definitely some good places to check out for black winter boots. You can get some, you know, that don't have a heel at all. You can get the lug sole boots, you can get ones that maybe have, like I said, that chunkier heel I think is key, especially when it's a little slippery outside. So yeah, definitely something to look into. And that brings us to the last item of this video. I'm actually sad this video is ending. I've had a lot of fun doing this one, which is a good pair of tall boots. So these are my Jeffrey Campbell Joe boots back from when I was working at Free People. So I got these, is it 4 years ago? I think it's 4 winters ago that I've had these, so they've held up pretty well. You know, the leather's not the best quality on these, which is annoying because they were $300, but like I had the employee discount. But anyway, yeah, so these were the Jeffrey Campbell Joe boots. They don't sell them anymore on Free People, but they sell the Jack boots that are really similar, so I'll link those below. Hopefully the leather's a little better quality. Can't exactly attest to that, like you can see kind of over here, but I like the look of that. I think it adds a little bit of a grungier look to these, which kind of can grunge up my outfits, which have lately been a little more like girly and also sophisticated. I've been really into the blazers, really into like those cool blouses and stuff. Definitely a lot of denim happening with me right now also. Definitely consider finding a pair of tall boots to add to your wardrobe because A, they add a little bit of extra warmth, which is great, and B, it just creates so many interesting layering opportunities. I feel like sometimes people think about layering kind of only on the top half because they're like, well, what else can I do on the bottom? But if you're wearing those tall boots with a pair of patterned tights and then like a short mini skirt and then you've got a sweater and like a big jacket layered over it, like that's where the proportion comes in. And I think it's so cool when I see girls wearing outfits like that. I've also noticed that like mid-calf boots look really cool lately. You can wear those with like midi skirts also, and like if you see where the boot ends and the skirt begins, like those little details there I think add so much more dimension to an outfit and make it feel a lot less like frumpy and wintry and look a lot cooler and fashionable. Alright you guys, and those are my 13 must-have items for your winter wardrobe. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun talking about it. I know like a lot of you, I just kind of dread winter, and I really hope this gave you some good ideas, maybe some ways to add in a little bit more color or fun to your outfits, but also keep warm obviously, which is key. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what else you would like to see from me, and give this video a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!